Okay, friends, we are recording now. And so welcome officially everybody to our Color Confident class number 7, the Lash Bash. My name is Reagan Danforth House, and I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay. And actually just today I had to do the math and realize that I have been with this company for 27 years. This has been my full-time gig, as one of my friends would say, since 2003. I've been a director, quit my job, and have been teaching women skincare and color confidence. So that, however long that is, 2000, so 20 years. And so it's just fun, y'all. I love parties at the kitchen table. I love sitting down with women and helping them feel more beautiful and more confident in the skin they're in. I love the factor when they try a new makeup application technique that they've never learned, and they just see their eyes pop and their eyes just like light up, and maybe the contouring and a little bit. We've learned so much already in our 6 previous classes. And so that is something like, if you want to go back, you can absolutely go back and watch all of the classes. And then next week is our last class, Flawless Finish. And so what we've been doing is we've been streaming them into our VIP group. That's a private group, but we've also been recording them so that we have YouTube links for each of these classes. So if you happen to be watching this one and you want to get the other ones, you can check out my YouTube channel. You can ask whoever shared the one you're watching, where to get the rest of them. And it is just fun. So what we do in Mary Kay is we get extremely well educated. We have the most amazing mentors and trainers, everyone from our top performers in Mary Kay to our sorry, you guys, my brain is not working very well today. To all of our dermacosmetic scientists, our cosmetologists. Like, we have all of these amazing professionals who created our products, who teach us about the products, and then we get to transfer that information for free to you, and educate you on how to use products that are going to be the right fit for you and all of that. And so we just love helping you to problem solve, whether it's a skincare issue or concern, something that's a short term, something long term, whether it is teaching you some makeup application techniques and all of that. And so we decided that we were going to be a more confident me in 2023. And that was something that we wanted to do as a unit, as beauty consultants, that we're going to grow our businesses. We're going to grow our confidence in our business skills and our entrepreneurial skills, and our, customer care skills, all of those things, but also that we wanted to make that open and find unique and fun ways to transfer that concept of more confidence this year to our friends and family and clients. And so that's where this idea of a more confident me in 2023 color confidence series came from. So tonight we're going to talk all about lashes. We're going to talk about lashes. Okay. And so I am going to give you guys a little quiz, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it up here. Oh, hang on just a second. Let me get it where I need it, so that y'all can actually see it too, for those of you who like to read. But if you're not much of a reader, or if you're having a hard time looking at the screen, that's okay. You can just listen to these fun questions. It's a little mascara quiz. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys this mascara quiz, and you're going to select which statement matches you. So you might get a little piece of paper and you can just jot these down. All right, so the first question, are you ready for this? The first question is, I would describe my lashes as A, sparse and barely visible, B, long but lacking fullness, C is thick, short, and naturally curly, D is short and straight, light in color and hard to see. Sorry, D is short and straight, E is light in color and hard to see, F is long, thick, and dark. So which of those describes you? Are you guys seeing this? Did I do this right? I've got too many. Y'all are seeing it?
No.
No, you're not seeing it.
No,
Ah!
we're not.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, you guys. I'm not sure what's going on with me. I don't know if it's because it's 100 degrees in my office or if it's just because I'm not feeling well. My brain is not 100%. So y'all are going to have to bear with me
There we
today.
go.
There
Now
we
we're seeing it.
go. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Okay. So number 1, are you A, sparse and barely visible? B, long but lacking fullness? C, thick, short, and naturally curly? D, short and straight? E, light in color and hard to see? F, long, thick, and dark? Which one? All right, number 2. I would describe my eye shape as A, single eyelids. We talked about this when we did our eye shape a couple of weeks ago, right? We talked a lot about the shape of our eyes. So the single eyelid, the close set eyes, where your eyes are less than 1 eye width apart. Deep set eyes, where your eyelids are more prominent. You've got that prominent brow bone. D, hooded eyes. E, wide set, so that's more than 1 eye width apart. And F, standard eyes, about 1 eye width apart, and with the 2 lids, you've got where you can see the lower lid and the upper lid. Which is your eye shape? Who would have thought eye shape would make a difference in your mascara choice? All right, number 3, I am looking for mascara that is A, long lasting and smudge proof. B, buildable and adds volume. C, lengthening for a dramatic look. D, lengthening and volumizing. E, not too harsh, but defines the light-haired lashes. F, defining and accentuates my natural lashes. Number 4, I mostly wear mascara, A, for work, B, only for special occasions, C, every day, no matter what, D, when I remember to put it on, E, on days I wear makeup, or F, never. I'm looking to incorporate mascara into my current routine. So maybe you're new to mascara, never really wore it before, or not lately. And then question number 5, I want my lashes to appear, and you can select all that apply. A, fuller. B, defined. C, longer. D, dramatic. E, darker. F, all of the above. I mean, anyone else like an all of the above person? Like, what would I not want?
Yeah,
Really.
I want it all, baby. All right, number 6. How many coats of mascara do you typically wear? A, 1 heavy layer. B, at least 2 coats. C, multiple mascaras at a time, so you layer them. D, depends on my makeup look. E, 1 light layer. F, none. And 7, I coat my A, top and bottom lashes. B, top lashes only. C, bottom lashes only. D, top and bottom lashes sometimes, depending on the look. E, top outer lashes mostly. Or F, I don't wear mascara. Okay. So does everybody have your numbers? All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to tally up your answers to find your mascara match. Remember, all Mary Kay mascaras can be used on eyes of all shapes and sizes. Feel free to mix it up by selecting your top 2 matches. If your answers resulted in a tie, try both mascaras or choose the one that best suits you. All right. If you selected mostly A's, the Lash Love Waterproof Mascara is your go-to mascara if you deal with smudging due to sweating, an oily complexion, or humidity. This one and done waterproof mascara is great for anyone who is active or wants a long wearing mascara. And it is a long wearing waterproof mascara. That stuff is not going anywhere when you wear it. I do always have one in my drawer. I don't wear it all the time. But I do like having this for if I'm going to be like swimming, and especially in like special occasions where I'm going to be crying and I don't want my mascara to fall off, but so I don't wear it often. But if you are someone who is really having a hard time finding a mascara that will last all day and not wash off, this is your stuff. I'm telling you. If you selected mostly B's, Lash Love Mascara is great for you. This formula delivers 4 times the volume for an ultra plush lash look that's great for any occasion. If you selected mostly C's, Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. Elongate the look of those lashes with Lash Love Lengthening. Seriously separate your lashes with the rubber brush as you style your lash hairs to meet the maximum length potential. This, I believe, C is a great one for people who are kind of beginner mascara wearers, or if you have someone who's young and they want to have some mascara, but you want it to still look very soft and natural, not be too much. If you selected mostly D's, Lash Intensity Mascara. So multiply the look of your lashes with Lash Intensity. Expand and extend your lashes with a mascara dedicated to multi-directional performance. The shorter bristles of the brush help build volume, while the longer bristles stretch and extend the formula from root to tip. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about each of these formulas. If you selected mostly E's, then you are looking at the Ultimate Mascara. Get the look of bigger and bolder lashes in just a couple of swipes. The Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara delivers the extreme volume that you've been looking for. Do you have light colored lashes and want a natural look? This formula comes in black and black brown for naturally defined lashes. Wait, is that still true? I know we have one formula that still comes in black brown.
I
think that's true. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's the only one. Okay, that's what I knew. We still had one. I want to make sure. I was pretty sure this document was up to date. Okay. Black and black brown. So if you have someone who wants that softer shade, this is a great middle of the road mascara that kind of can make everybody happy. And I love that it comes in the black brown for people who want a more natural, soft look. All right. And then if you are mostly F's, Lash Love Fanorama, not really sure what you want out of your mascara, no worries. Lash Love Fanorama has you covered. This mascara features the same Lash Love formula with an innovative brush. The 3 unique application zones allow you to coat, comb, and fan out lashes for panoramic lashes of your own. So that was our test. Okay, so tell us what you had. Pop on and tell us, which one did you pick? Were you Lash Love Fanorama, Ultimate, Lash Intensity?
This is Joyce. I was split, 2 for D, 2 for E, and 2 for F. And I used the Fanorama. So I guess that's the combo.
Yes, yeah. That's great.
I was all over the place, but I used Fanorama.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I used Panorama.
Okay.
I used Fanorama too, but I was D and F.
D and F, okay.
Lash Intensity.
Lash Intensity. That's the one. Is that what you use, or is that the one that was what your quiz said?
That was my quiz. I used Fanorama. I don't know why. I figured Fanorama would be better.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
I need to try the D because I use Fanorama.
Okay. Fanorama. Yep. That's honestly, that's the one. That's my go-to everyday mascara as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all it is my absolute favorite as well. And so this is another. So here's something else that's kind of fun. Is if you're Fanorama, you're the Miss Trendy. You are trendy and always looking for the next new thing to share with your friends. This mascara has the 3 application zones, and so you always know what's new and fresh, and you keep your girlfriends in fashion. That's your mascara personality. So like last week we had
Ooh.
the Kissology, personality. We also have a mascara personality, which is super fun. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about each of these mascaras again. And this is fun because this is another fun little guide to the mascaras. Again, just giving you some ways to get an idea of what might be your mascara personality and what you'd like to try. So this is our mascara dating guide. All right, so you can see here for the first date, you go for striking volume that's not too over the top and lasts until you say goodnight with the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. Now, I will say that the Ultimate Mascara was my go-to mascara for years. When we came out with the Fanorama, which we're going to talk about next, I fell in love with it, but honestly, I could use both. The Ultimate Mascara comes in a wand like this, and you can see the brush there. See how it's a rounded bristle brush. So let me tell you a little bit about this mascara. It is designed to give you thick, voluminous lashes with one application. So basically it gives you the look of a lot of layers without having to actually put on a lot of layers. And then it's actually designed to dry and seal around each individual lash. So when you're applying the Ultimate Mascara, well, when you're applying all mascaras, actually what you want to do is if you do the top and the bottom lashes, you want to always apply to the bottom lashes first. Okay, apply to the bottom lashes on both eyes first. Who can tell us why we do it that way? I know most of y'all have heard me share this tip many times. Maybe not. Why do we do the
Because
bottom lashes
I can
first?
tell you
Okay.
because if you do the top ones first and then you go to do the bottom ones, you stand a chance of getting mascara on your eyes, on your eyeshadow.
Yes, exactly. Have you guys had that happen where you do your eyeshadow, you're ready to go, you do your mascara on the top lashes, and then you go like this to do the bottom ones, and then you get that dot of mascara on the top, and it's like, darn it, right? That's so frustrating. So just a simple little tip of applying to the bottom lashes first.
You're on that, right?
So with the Ultimate Mascara, what you do then is you apply to the bottom if you're going to do it on the bottom, and then you do all of your layers. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me. Hold on a second. Never mind. You do all of the layers at one time. So when you go to the right eye, you do the layer, shape, layer, shape, and you get them exactly how you want them to go, because then it dries and seals in place. And these will actually curl. That Ultimate Mascara does do a pretty good job of helping to curl the lashes. You can shape them and kind of lift them. So you're like kind of lifting as you apply the mascara. And then you go to do the other eye. What can happen if you go back and forth is that it dries and seals, and then it can start to feel like it's clumping on you. And it is not a clumpy mascara. So you should not have that clumpy experience. Okay. And so that is our Ultimate Mascara. And I wore that every day for forever. And I run in it. Well, I don't run. Who are we kidding? I work out. I do work out. I work out in it. I sweat in it. I swim in it. And if you were to go like this, it would come off. But as long as it doesn't run, in fact, from what I have experienced, none of our mascaras do that thing where it runs down the face. Not one of them does that. It might wash off. Or if you rub, if you go swimming and you get out of the water and you rub, it will rub off, because our waterproof one won't, but all of the others will. But if you swim and sweat and do all that and you just don't touch them, it stays put. It'll last all day. Okay. So I love that about our Ultimate Mascara, especially. So you're getting thick volume without having to do so many layers. The next one is our Flirty Fun Mascara. That's our Fanorama. Fully fan the flames of desire with panoramic impact. Use this innovative brush to coat and comb the lashes for optimum flutter using the Mary Kay Lash Fanorama Mascara. Okay, so now this one has a very unique brush. So it's the Lash Love formula, but it has a brush very similar to the Lash Intensity Mascara. So you can kind of see it a little bit. Well, not really. Never mind. Okay, so the Lash Love Mascara has 3 different brushes in one. All right, and so see if you can do this. So with the with the Fanorama, you can see how here it kind of has like a hourglass shape to it. All right, a little bit of an hourglass. And then when I turn it, see how it flattens and becomes like a round flat one, kind of like the Ultimate Mascara. So here, see how it's so hard to do this. It kind of goes down this way, like an hourglass, and up like that. Okay. And then this one, then I roll it, and now it's kind of fat and flat. And then it also has the bristles on the very tip there, the short bristles on the end. Okay. So the flat one is designed for the zhuzhing, all right, to get nice thick application. So you do the flat side to go at the base and to get mascara onto the lashes. Okay. And then you turn it to the other side to fan the lashes out and extend the length. And then you can, so when I do it, because I'm too lazy and I get too easily confused, is I take it, and you do not want to pump, you want to twist. You do not want to pump your mascaras. That dries them out. That's another important side note. Do not pump your mascaras. It dries them out. And so I just kind of turn it and do it. I like zhuzh and I fan, and then I turn the wand a little bit and I zhuzh and I fan, and I just get it until I've got however many layers for that day. That's one of the other things that I love about the mascara is when I'm just putting a little bit on in the morning because I just kind of need to get out the door, then I can do a very light coat and it's pretty natural looking and it's easy. But if I want more, this layers extremely well. This does not clump. And I'm able to layer it and shape it until I get exactly how much I want. And I've had more people ask me if I have false lashes or extensions with this mascara than any other mascara. And then the short little bristles on the tip are for the bottom, and also to get those little bitty lashes in the corners. If you're trying to get to those little bitty lashes at the edge, that's what that little tip brush is for. Okay, so you can see that there. All right, see the difference? And I actually already have some mascara on. I put a little bit on this morning because I was running around. I knew I would not have time to start from scratch tonight, and so I do have some mascara on from earlier today, but that's one eye. Okay, so that is our Fanorama. Now, romantic evening, long fluttering fringe is a must when staring into each other's eyes. Be ready for extended candlelight eye contact with Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening. So again, the Lash Love Lengthening is one that is a wonderful option for people who really like long, defined, natural, individual lashes. It's great for younger girls or people that just don't wear a lot of makeup, but you want to see that you have lashes, but you don't want to you don't want to put a lot of makeup on. Okay, so that's a great option with our Lash Love Lengthening. Another thing that's neat to know about our Lash Love Lengthening is it actually is designed to nourish your lashes. So Lash Love Lengthening will help your lashes grow. It has, I think it's vitamin E that's in it. And so I will wear this, you know, sometimes I'll pull one out and I'll wear it on my more natural looking days because I know that it's nourishing my lashes and helping them grow. This also is a great base coat mascara. So if you like to layer different formulas, Lash Love Lengthening underneath the Lash Intensity, for example, looks amazing. And then we have our Lash Love mascara, and that is the one that it says dates spent watching movies under a fuzzy blanket call for naturally flawless looking lashes created with Mary Kay Lash Love mascara. And so that is super fun. You'll notice it has that same kind of rubber tip. So all of these light colored tips that you see here, the Lash Love, Lash Lengthening, and the Fanorama, these are all rubber tips with these short bristles that are designed to get every single lash. Whereas the Ultimate mascara up here, you can tell those are bristles. Those are like the hair, more hair-like bristles. And same with our Lash Intensity. Those are the more hair-like bristles. Okay, so Lash Love is the last one that has that rubber bristle that is these tiny little things that get every single lash. So those options are really great if you have very short or very fine lashes that you feel like mascara doesn't even get to, like your lashes are too short or too fine to even get to like the mascara on them. Those are some really good bristles. And then of course our last one is the Lash Intensity. Oh, sorry, I forgot the waterproof is down there. So we talked about waterproof too, but I want to talk a little bit about this Lash Intensity mascara. I'm going to show you a couple of before and after pictures. Let's see here. So here is a before and after of one of our Mary Kay sales directors putting this on. So it's 200% more volume, 84% longer looking lashes. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Goodness gracious. Okay. Where'd it go? Here we go. Okay. 84% longer looking lashes, all day wear that resists smudging. This double impact brush, mineral rich, high impact pigment. Okay, so you can see the brush here. So here's a gal with the mascara on and without the mascara on. I'm going to open one because I can't find where mine went. I don't use this one as often. But I use all these mascaras. I just use them all that often. And so this is almost like if fiber lash, if you have ever seen those like fiber mascaras, but without the fibers. So I had friends, there was kind of, I don't hear about it anymore. I think women kind of got tired of it, but for a while there, it was like the big trend to have these fiber lash mascaras, but the problem was they were flaky and the fibers would flake off and get into their eyes. And so we came out with this one as very similar type coverage to the fiber lashes, but without all those fibers. And so I'm just going to do one quick. And again, you want to go to the base and zhuzh out. And this has a flat side. Okay, so I'll see if I can show. Okay, so can you see how this is flat and this is bristly? Flat, bristly. All right, so you're getting the flat side is actually almost like a spackling. You know how when you spackle with a flat and then you paint with a brush? So this is the flat side. You're actually just getting that product onto the lashes. And then you take the brush side and you brush it out and fan it out. And this
Reagan,
does-
the screen froze. I never opened up the picture.
Oh, it did it? Oh, thank you
No.
for telling me. Do you see it now?
Yes, now we can see it.
Okay, good. Okay, so you can see one's, you guys.
It's
I
not
don't
gonna
like-
let you do it, huh?
I know, I don't like this new, whatever it is, it's like the windows or whatever, where I pulled a picture up and I'm not trying to open all of them in that folder. I just want the one I want to open. And it automatically creates this menu at the bottom. Can you guys see that menu down here? And
Well,
hold on.
we
it's
can't
not
now,
showing.
but we could before.
I'm like, I don't want that menu. I want to be able to see, because it's like half the time I can't see what's at the bottom, and I can't zoom. It drives me crazy, and I can't figure out like how to do maybe something in the settings to where it doesn't do that, but it drives me nuts. Okay, so here's her picture of with and without, and I just did a quick application with it, and it's, you know, one layer of very thick full lashes. So if you like that drama, or it's like a special occasion and you want to look like you, I mean, that full look without getting false lashes, this is yours if you are a full glam girl. And this does tell us a little bit more about how to apply it and get the look you want. You expand the lashes using the short volume zone bristles, and then you extend the lashes using the longer combing zone bristles. So just like I showed you, there's the flat side, and then there was the fluffy brush side. Okay, does anybody have any questions about our different mascara formulas? Anything in particular that you want to know? So we talked about some application techniques. Feel free to just, you know, stop me if you have a question. We talked about doing it on the bottom first and then the top. We talked about the different brushes and bristles and how they can get that layered, you know, that layer of product on, and then you fan them out. Some of them do better with layering than others. Some of them are more water resistant. I have found that all of our mascaras last all day. The Ultimate Mascara, the Fanorama Mascara, for sure. I mean, really all of them, but those are the ones I have the most experience with because I've just always been drawn to them. Where I put them on in the morning, they don't run, they don't fade. I put it on in the morning, and at night, I still have all of my mascara on. I do have one fun story when we had about the Ultimate Mascara. That was the one that, you know, we basically had Lash Love and Ultimate. And that was it for a while. I think we had a waterproof one too. And our waterproof is really, really good, y'all. I just don't like waterproof mascara very much. But if you like waterproof and you have someone looking for one, I'm telling you, our waterproof mascara is like the best. I'm not a waterproof girl. But anyway, so I was at this glamour party and we were doing all the things. I was explaining the Ultimate Mascara and how you don't really want to layer it because you want to do all of your layers, and it dries and it seals and it lasts all day. And so at the end of our parties, we like to meet with each person just for a minute to check in, see if she has any questions, if there's anything she wants to go home with that day, that kind of deal. And so we were having our little individual time, and she was like, well, I really want to get these mascaras. She's like, but I want to get 4 of them. And she joined my mascara club. So I do a mascara club where you buy 3 mascaras, get your 4th for free. And that way you're set for the year, because you need to replace your mascara every 3 months. So you should go through at least 4 mascaras a year. Another fun thing that I'm going to share another special offer for you, just for those of you who participated in our Color Confident. But so she was like, yeah, I want to go ahead and I want to get the 4, and I want them all now because I actually like to, she's like, I'm going to replace them every few months anyway, but I like to have one in my purse, one in my car, one in my desk, and all this stuff. And she was like, but I'm a little bit worried because I love my mascara, and I'm like, it's like I reapply my mascara all day long. I was like, well, what do you mean? And she said, well, it's like my thing. Like I go and I check my lipstick and I check my mascara and I'm always like reapplying. And I was like, okay. And I said, well, I tell you what, why don't you, get whatever it is that you think you want. We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you find that you don't love it for whatever reason, you can absolutely return all of them if you need to. But here's what I think you're going to find. I think you're going to realize that you actually just don't need to reapply it. And she was like, really? I said, I think so. I said, but I want to hear about it. Okay. So we had her follow up with, and about a week or two after that, we had her follow up appointment and she was like, Reagan, oh my gosh. She said, it's so funny because I get out my, my makeup bag, I'm touching up my lips. And she's like, I've got my mascara, I've got my mirror. And I'm like, nope. I'm good. And she's like, it's like so weird to not even have to retouch it. You were right. It lasts all day. And that was, 15 years ago. And she is still an avid mascara, an avid ultimate mascara wearer. So I just thought that was such a funny story. Cause she's like, but I always reapply. I'm like, but I don't think you're going to need to reapply. So, and it was so true. So that is just a fun little side note story about our ultimate mascara and how amazingly long it lasts and how you don't have to worry about it clumping because you're not going to have to reapply and reapply and reapply. So we do have a very special offer for our customers who are participating in the Color Confident class. So reach out to your beauty consultant for this. And I will share it in our private group. And that is just for the next 24 hours, okay? So for the next 24 hours from watching this, when you buy 2 mascaras, you can get an oil-proof eye makeup remover for 50% off, all right? An oil-free eye makeup remover for 50% off. So I want to take a quick minute to tell you about this eye makeup remover. It is oil-free, hence the name. It is water-soluble. It is non-comedogenic. It is contact-friendly. All of our skincare products are non-comedogenic. They're all oil-free except for the things that are specifically like our oils, like our naturally lined oil and things like that. And this is amazing because it's very good. Even if you wear contacts or anything like that, when you use it, you just shake it up. You put it on a cotton pad. You just you do not rub or pull or tug on your eye. You just let the product kind of dissolve into the mascara. And it will wipe away waterproof. It will wipe away brow pencil, eyeliner. It'll get all of your eye makeup off. And here's why having a good eye makeup remover is so important. And y'all, this has been the #1 selling eye makeup remover in the United States for, 20 years. I don't even know how long. It's amazing. Oh, is someone talking?
Indicted both.
Oh, okay. I hear a voice. I can't tell where it's coming from though. So, okay. I thought somebody was trying to say something. So, when you use it, you just want to make sure that, you just let the product do the work. All right. It's really important that you do not pull and rub and tug on the eye area. Really important. And so not only do you want to make sure that you're removing your eye makeup with a product that takes it off without a lot of effort and rubbing, but you also will benefit by having a product that's not oily and greasy, because then you're rubbing and pulling to get that off. Right? And we don't want to do that. So this literally just is water soluble. It just rinses off. So I always remove my eye makeup before I do anything else. Then as I'm washing my face, I don't need to put my cleanser on my eyes, which I really don't want to do anyway, because I do use a cleanser that has the exfoliant in it and I have oily skin. So I don't want to use that, cleanser on my eye area. So I'm using my cleanser and I'm wiping it off. And then I'm able to either rinse out the washcloth or just use a clean corner and just gently pat any residue, any extra mascara or anything that needs to come off. The other reason it's important to not use like an oily, greasy based eye makeup remover is because if you have that oily residue, then the next morning you go and you put your mascara on and your lashes have an oil on them. That could be part of what might cause some running of your mascara. So if you feel like you're getting eye makeup like around here, and no matter what mascara you try, it's like running and pulling, it could be that whatever you're using to remove your eye makeup is actually part of the problem. Or maybe you're putting your moisturizer on and your eye cream on like this. And so you're getting it like all over your lids, all over your lashes, and then you're putting the mascara on over that, and it's creating like a slipperiness that shouldn't be there. Okay, you guys, so thank you so very much for letting us share. Any other thoughts or suggestions, anything I'm forgetting, you guys? I'm kind of a little bit of a space cadet, so is there something I'm like completely missing right now? I just want to make sure you can see the difference, a little bit of a difference. This is a lot of layers of the Fanorama, and then this is one layer of the intensity, just so you can kind of get an idea. Okay. Thank y'all so much. We're going to stop our recording and stop our live, and hopefully I haven't forgotten anything, but I had so much fun with you. And consultants, stay on, because we are going to have our Empowered Night Success meeting after this. And guests, you are welcome to stay if you want to check it out and just kind of see what we're up to. We love to celebrate our victories this week. We love to share even more tips and suggestions and for our business growth, and honestly just have some fun and some sisterhood. So you're welcome to stay on if you want to. Otherwise, you are welcome to hang up from the Zoom and just have an amazing, blessed night and week. Okay, so let me stop all of our stuff.